Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a bit of Soul Land Reloaded up today. So, we got a few things to cover, so it's good to jump right into it. All right, first of all, Dead by Enhancement. I had a little enhancement session yesterday, so let's take a look and see what we got. So, we are up to 41 million in terms of BP. As you know, the last video, I think we were hovering around 36 or 37. So, the biggest jump from that came from the SS weapon that you should have got, luckily, if you got lucky, which was the Sun and Moon Needle. You got that weapon, remember there was a couple days ago, day before yesterday, we were able to purchase the remaining shards, the remaining 30 shards that we needed, because we got 100 from the previous video, previous event, which was like 2 weeks ago. So, as I said, they always run about 2 weeks, so they'll have an event. Okay, they'll give you about, in this case, the event pre-events are giving you roughly, you can get roughly about 100 or so, and then they allowed us to snatch up another 30 here just a few days ago. So as I said before, you know, always keep some diamonds on hand and always participate. Even if you can't complete the weapon, just go ahead and get as many shards as you can. We are doing this from a free-to-play perspective. So that is what we're going to be looking at, and I was able to get it, and all of you who participated in the video, participated in the event a couple weeks ago, should have been able to get it as well. Very, very, very powerful weapon, and it is an SS. Anytime you're getting an SS weapon, those are the most powerful in the game. So that is what is up, and again, those shards are inside of the event. So they are at the very bottom. Let's see where it's at. Not the packs, hidden weapon sale. Right here are the 30 shards that you need to actually complete it. It's 130. This right here is 30 shards at 100, which would be 3,000 diamonds. So that should be all you need. If you participated in the event, as I said, you should have about 100. This is the 30 that you need. I also went ahead and snatched up these. These are just for another SS weapon. And I'm just keeping the chests unused at this point to make a determination as to what, which unit I'm going to put them on. I can use it to an upgrade, something like that. I need a little bit more shards. I think 60 is the first upgrade, so I'm going to need another 30 shards because this is only 30. But then I'll be able to upgrade the weapon to makes it much more powerful. Also, upgrading the weapons adds new skills to your group or to your character that has the weapon equipped. I will tell you that the one-armed man that right now is a nightmare. Man, he is just ripping and shredding. Okay, I mean, the super fast he shoots down whatever gets close to him. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And what I did was I decided to go ahead and link that up. I fitted the actual Beauty Fury tag load. So this is an excellent weapon to fit inside of that because of the fact of what its characteristics are and what it does. It also makes it much more survivable. So that's a good but putting in, taking out doesn't cost anything, so you can just mix and match until you find something that you like. And I finally set it on the Tang Lotus as being the fit into that. So that's where we're at with that. I've done that. So this event, most of the events inside of the time limited events, they will be ending today. So as you can see, 8 hours. So we'll have a new event tomorrow, and something else will come up, and we'll see if it's something that we want to participate in. Now, in terms of everything else, we also had the Super Mondays today. So if you participated this over the weekend, like I say, log in on Saturday, log in on Sunday, spend 30 minutes, and then do the worshiping in the arena. You can do 10 a day. So you can do 10 one day, 10 on Saturday, and then 2 more on Sunday yesterday. And you should have been able to complete that. I got 678. This is not bad. I've got as high as 900 and as low as about 300 something. So it's that's about normal. But hey, it's 678 diamonds and a bunch of stamina and a bunch of nice little refinement materials. So it doesn't cost anything. So you just got to make sure you log on Saturday, log in on Sunday, be in for 30 minutes, and worship in the arena 12 times. So just make sure you do it. It's a nice little thing. There have been some other sales and stuff here if you're looking into that as well. So remember to participate in that. My battle pass is back, so I'm starting to earn the rewards again. So I'll just run through those, get as many of those done as you can. I always finish that and clear it out well before it needs to be completed, so you should have plenty of time as long as you're taking it one day at a time. Also remember to do your Heaven Dew Festival, of course. That's going to get. And Secret Shop, all this is up. Wrong Tea's back. You know this. Feed her the food. Really the way to do this is basically when you do your cooking items, cook stuff with the heart and cook the sandwiches and this little bun right here, okay? Because usually when you feed her 2, 3, it's usually I think it's like 4 desserts. She'll say she needs some carbs, and then the heart will switch to the actual food, and then you feed her the food, okay? So basically just feed her sweets, even if it doesn't have a heart. Just feed her sweets until she asks for carbs. Okay, and then feed her the carbs. All right, so that's all you can do. It's basically RNG because the items that you need to make the food, you get. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. All right. In the end, what I'm looking for is to get up, and I want to try to get to level 4. Okay, at least level 3 because then I can get these hidden weapon exchange tokens, which are always nice. But I like to get to 4 simply because that's 10 spirit avatar essence. This is a lot. You can actually get these for 4,400 coins or 440 diamonds to get just 2. Okay, so inside of the Soto shop. So getting 10 all at once is like really good. That's like 5 days worth from that. So that's definitely something to get. If you want to get those, and you should be focusing on those spirit events because, as I said, this is one of the most powerful events in the game, and this is what unlocks this right here. Okay, and this gives you a special weapon for them, and it's always good, no matter what character you give it for. It makes them much stronger. Okay, so yeah, definitely want to do that. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be able to get the weapon for Cheng. So we'll do a video on that. I'm going to get the one-armed bandit. I'm going to get his awakening weapon. I think I need to awaken it because yeah. So I'm going to awaken this tomorrow. I'll be able to get it. I'm going to turn in the. I'm going to dissolve the actual. I have an awakened weapon for Yang Woodle. Was that his name? Yang Woodle? Yang Woodle? Is that his name? He's an A character. This guy right here. Yang Woody, not Woodle. I'm sorry, Woody. Yang Woody? I don't know how you say that. I might be saying that wrong. But I'm never going to use it, so I'm just going to go ahead and recycle it. So that combined with that, I should have it today at the latest, the day after tomorrow. And we'll go ahead and do a video to show that. That's going to crank me up a lot more in my soul power as well, too. So I'll probably be around 42, 43 after that. So what I like to do is I like to take a look at the S-rank weapons and keep these. I have these written down on a sheet showing which ones I have shards for. Okay, so that whenever I get ready to do something, whenever events come, I can try to pick it out. So as you can see, I've got SS for one of the weapons. I've got some shards for that and the hidden weapons. And then I've got inside of the Spirit Soul, I've got SS shards for 2. I've got the Jade Phoenix, which is the event we just passed, and the Jade Emperor Scorpion. This one here came out a long time ago. This one I think the Scorpion was the very, very first one that they came out with. So it and then it just they gave us, I think it was a handful of shards, and then it never came around again. And then they gave us a while ago. They gave us some, so it's there. So, but this is the one I'm looking for. I'm hoping they'll give us a chance to get 30 shards for 300 diamonds in an event down the road. Okay, so that's why I keep an eye on these things. So I have those. So 2, I do not have SS Spirit Soul yet. I think that's the only thing I'm lacking in terms of SS. I've got hidden weapons and everything like that. So that's something that I want to be focusing on as well. So I'll be focusing on that. The Divine Tool. We've got 85 of the Sea God's Trident. So I'm looking for Sea God Trident shards as well. Now, these shards, none of these shards, SS shards, seem to be obtainable from the stores, any stores or anything like that. The only thing you can get is S. There's no SS shards available for these inside of the stores. So the only way to obtain them is when they have the events. So that's why I always say look at those time-limited events and focus on that. As why I've been getting shards for the Divine Spear. I've managed to take that up to 3. That will greatly enhance your power as well. So, anything to help your BP. So I was wanting to get that up to 50. Don't have enough to do it. But you can get these inside of shops. You can get enhancement materials. I go through all the shops and check the enhancement materials. All right, so the pre-Christmas event is up. I think it was decorations is the redeem code today to get your free items. And this, like I said, that's going to be going on for 7 days. I'm not going to hit that right now because it freaks out my machine on BlueStacks. And it takes me, sometimes can be a hassle getting the game back up because it takes you to an external site. So just on the phone and tablet it works fine, but on BlueStacks it's a little funky based on the fact that it's just a little weird inside of BlueStacks because BlueStacks how uses its sandboxed architecture, makes things moving in and out of external websites a little tricky at times. Sometimes it works fine, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm not going to deal with it. So that's where we're at with that. So I just want to let you know I'm up with 41 bait. I got one of the guys in my commented in the sections saying to regenerate Mr. Die and focus on Taxan and Chen. And to be honest with you, I have seriously considered that, and that's might be something I consider doing after we see what this next event is going to be, which should be coming up tomorrow. After I determine what that event is and what they're going to be offering in terms of characters, then I'm going to make a decision about whether or not he's going to stay. The problem about by regenerating him, I'd get back a bunch of shards that would be able to. I could probably take, I could probably get Tang San, probably get him up to 5, and I could probably bring Deo Chen up to 3 moons, or vice versa. Maybe take Chen up to 5 and keep Tang where he's at. Because in terms of just straight out damage, though, I think Deo Chen is it's interesting because past life Tang San, if you look at him, he's actually listed as an attacker, while Deo Chen's listed more as a crowd control or supporter. So, but he's actually doing a lot of damage as well too. So it is, it is what it is. He's an excellent character. I'm serious. See, this is one you want to get. Okay, he is a beast. I mean, you just said him, and he just literally Gatling guns down some of those turtles in the actual battles when you're going up against like in the Trident or whatnot. They'll be scooting across the screen, and but they won't even be able to get to him before he blasts them into smithereens. And those turtles have a lot of health. What I'm talking to is about inside of the pagoda, and then inside of the Soul Ascension platform. These turtles right here, I take the Saurus down fast, but these turtles have a lot of health, and they will just run right at you, and they're targeted. A little circle will appear up here, identifying which target they fixated on, and they will get to that target, and they can do a pretty nice hunk of damage, as well as forcing you away from the Saurus, which is what you need to kill, and that you're focused on the turtle. So they're very annoying, and I've seen turtles multiple times target Chen, and they don't even get to him. He blasts them before they have a chance. He just literally melts them. and he melts this thing too. The shards, he just melts everything he hits. He's firing out fast, doing tons of damage, and with the SS hidden weapon I've got on him, with the the Fury boot, the Boot of Fury inside of it, just makes it awesome. So it's a very, very good choice in terms of pairing if you want to do that. So yeah, so he's just an extremely powerful character. But yeah, when I put the SS weapon, that's what gave me the most of my BP. So that's what I got for today. So there's going to be a new event coming up tomorrow because this time limit event will be ending. So I want to see what they're pumping out. But yeah, there's going to be some changes to the account this week. Once this event ends tomorrow, I've got a couple choices to make. I'm going to bring on a healer. It's probably going to be Oscar. I've got the shards to do it. But then I have to determine, do I want to keep, if I bring up Oscar, so then I'd have Oscar, Tang San, and Chen, along with BB, and then regenerate, die, and use all those shards into all three of them, you know, Oscar and all that stuff. So that might be what I'm going to need to do in terms of that. It's something I'm debating. You know, it's a lot to pack in at one time. So I'll just have to do calculations, do the regeneration, see what I can get back, and figure out whether or not it would be something that would be productive. I mean, I'm sure it would help the account. But do I want to bring in, do I just want to bring in Oscar and then get rid of BB? Okay, but BB does a lot of damage too. She does that spike as her main attack, which comes up out of the ground. Does a ton of damage, not to mention the little purple spiders that just keep flowing out and attacking. They go straight to the boss, attack the boss, which increases the damage you can do to bosses. So, you know, it's just something to look at. But we'll have to see if that's some way we want to go. But like I say, that's going to be happening later in the video. So if you guys got some suggestions, I'd be grateful to hear them. You just post them in the comments. I do read the comments. So, I do take into consideration everything that they've said. So as soon as this event comes up tomorrow, and what it is, what it's offering, then we'll start making a determination as to what we want to go sometime in the middle of the week, as to what we want to do to take the account up to the next level. All right. So again, thanks a lot for watching the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and once you do subscribe, you'll see the bell. If you click on it, you get notified each time I drop a video. Also remember to like and share the video, as that does help the channel immensely. And post any info you have in the comments. This is Kenrir, coming at you from the corner, signing out.